Hello everyone. Welcome back to Zodiac Scopes. In this video, we are going to talk about top 5 most toxic zodiac signs. Before we get started, please make sure you watch the video until the end. And subscribe with the notification bell turned on so you can get notified anytime we upload a new video. Let's begin. If you ask your friends what the toxic zodiac signs in a relationship will look like, you'd realize that the description of toxicity can be incredibly subjective. Jasmine once dated a Scorpio man, who stood her up because he felt lazy, so Scorpios naturally don't appeal to her. Rachel once went on a date with an Aries who lied about his age by a decade, so she's not too thrilled about them. Actually, the toxic zodiac signs in a relationship are pretty objective. As we all know, a person's zodiac tells us a lot about their personality and what they're like. So it's understandable that we can gauge their potential toxicity by their zodiac signs. Contrary to what Rachel and Jasmine believe, the zodiac signs that are the most toxic remain similar in most cases. And if you're wondering what we mean by toxicity, it's the kind of negative energy that leaves you drained after arguing or even a conversation with this person. It's the kind of partner who leaves you insecure, belittled and low on self-confidence. Forget about your perfect relationship. The most toxic zodiac signs will at best give you an intense but short-lived karmic relationship. Whether you're a self-proclaimed astrology expert or someone who thinks Aquarius is a water sign, it's an air sign. This list of the most toxic zodiac signs, ranked from least to most, is definitely going to help you. Let's get started. Number 5. Cancer. There's no way the sign that Selena Gomez, Ariana Grande, and Tom Hanks share can be toxic, right? Well, we hate to break it to you, but Cancers have the capability to be controlling, obsessive, and irrational. It may feel extremely difficult to form a stable relationship with a Cancer native, owing to how they're always too jealous of another person's success. One of their most toxic traits is that they can be emotionally manipulative and can end up guilt-tripping you into doing things they want you to. If you've been wondering, what zodiacs are toxic together? A clear winner is the unfortunate couple of Cancer and Sagittarius. Despite what they say about opposites attracting, their differences eventually get the better of them. Number 4. Aquarius. At first glance, Aquarius can seem extremely warm, compassionate and loving. However, it soon becomes clear that their lack of empathy is their biggest flaw and common problem in relationships. This air sign tends to be happy in their own world, and it may seem like they don't much care for what you think or are saying. Aloof is probably the word that describes this sign the best, and since they're so in their heads the entire time, it may be difficult for them to think about anyone but themselves. Though they may not seem like it, they're actually one of the most toxic zodiac signs around. Number 3. Leo. Now that we're getting to the business end of our most toxic zodiac signs ranked list, it's time to bring out the big guns. On paper, Leos appear proud, confident and joyful. But in relationships, they can also be insecure, which leads to an insecure attachment style and a lot of problems. As a result of their insecurities, they tend to look for a lot of affirmation, which also makes them come across as narcissists. They may appear to be pretty full of themselves, Kylie Jenner, much? And tend to be the jealous kind as well. If you were asking yourself, which zodiac signs are the most toxic in relationships? It might just be Leos, though they try their hardest not to be. Number 2. Gemini. If you've ever been in a fight with a Gemini, we're sorry for what you went through. Though Geminis are smart, they're also incredibly indecisive and confused about what they want. They're at war with themselves, which makes it incredibly difficult for them to know what they want and are often unsure in relationships. Those who have come across them will agree that Geminis can be the most toxic zodiac signs in a relationship, simply because they're so all over the place. Their confused attitudes make them change their goals. One minute they want you, the next they want nothing to do with you. Confused about what Geminis are like? Here's something that'll make it easier. Kanye West is a Gemini. Nobody loves Kanye more than Kanye loves Kanye, but nobody hates Kanye more than Kanye hates Kanye either. Number 1. Scorpio. Topping our list of most toxic zodiac signs ranked are Scorpios. We all know they're bold, extremely affable and creative, but they're also pessimistic, have trust issues and are manipulative. Their trust issues can lead them to be control freaks, and in turn, leave their partners feeling suffocated. They can get extremely jealous of your accomplishments and might end up playing mind games to put you down. The most toxic zodiac friendships feature our top 2 finalists, Scorpios and Geminis. And if you were wondering what the most toxic zodiac pairings were, it's by far Scorpios and Leos. If you know a Leo dating a Scorpio or vice versa, run, before the collateral damage hurts you. Ironically, Scorpios and Scorpios end up being great together. Like attracts like, I guess? So, there you have it. Our list of the most toxic zodiac signs ranked, from least to most. Whether you were wondering, what zodiacs are toxic together? Or just wanted to see which zodiac signs you need to avoid, we hope you got your answers. And if you're a Scorpio or a Gemini watching this, we're sorry, but perhaps it's time for a self-improvement month. Please leave a like, subscribe and comment below and tune into our next related video to discover more amazing videos. Thank you very much for watching and we will see you in the next video.